Hello, my chickens and roosters. Welcome back to another episode of fragrance reviews. Today is all about dupes, and I've done a video in this category. In particular, it's DD's discount stores. If you are familiar with DD's discount stores, we have them in California everywhere. And it's basically cheaper than Ross. It's, lower quality merchandise. But nevertheless, you can sometimes score some pretty cute stuff. Anyways, I did a major haul. Let me just show you. This is pretty heavy. This right here. This whole bag, I'm not kidding. I purchased 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, about 15, 18 dupes. And well, not some of them are not dupes. Some of them are actual fragrances that are, original. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do a series of this is going to be part 1. I'm going to do a short one. This is just going to be dedicated on dupes 4. Can you guess? Look at the size of this box. We're going to unbox it. We are going to sample it and all that stuff. I got two, okay? Two different ones. And these are inspired by the Kenzo. Now, I had a little bit of trouble kind of finding what they were for, like what are they inspired by. Kenzo has a lot. They have the Elixir, they have the Poppy Bouquet, they have a lot. They have the regular flower Kenzo. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox it, and we're gonna try to figure it out which one is which. So we'll I only have 2 to review, so let's go ahead and get started on the first one. Let's go. We are starting with the easiest one. This one here is Fleur d'Amour Red. And this is by the MCH Beauty LLC distributor. It used to be, I think it was called Mirage previously, I believe so. And then, they just, I don't know why they rebranded, or they sold companies, whatever the reason was. This one is made in India. And this one I found a little bit more information on. There was a couple of vendors that were selling this one, claiming it to be the Flower Elixir by Kenzo. And then also on eBay they claimed it was the Elixir. And this one is identified by red. So all of the Kenzos are named Fleur d'Amour, and then they differentiate by this third word on the box. So this one here is supposed to be, I'll put a picture so you can see it, which one it's inspired by. Okay, now, yeah, I was kind of excited when I found them. We're going to go ahead and unbox it real quick. I was pretty excited. Am I going to need something to cut this with? Come on. This can't be this hard. How have you been? Goodness, this string. Here we go. All right. I'm kind of excited about this one because I don't know. All right. So that's what the top of the box looks like. And yeah. So let's pull out the bottle and see what the bottle looks like, okay? Typical, this like inside cardboard is cheapy. And there's the top of the lid. And this is what the bottle looks like. All right, well, I'm going to put a picture side by side so you can see. I'm going to set the box aside for now. But yeah, the box has these almost like poppy looking flowers. And then it's got, you know, it's got no notes identified on here, but it's just gold lettering. And it's an EDP, Eau de Parfum, and it's a 3.4 fluid ounce. Yeah, it's not focusing properly. Anyways, I always just kind of tripped out on the shape of these bottles. To me, they seem kind of obnoxious, honestly. I don't feel like a fragrance should be, a fragrance bottle should be this. So we have the red cap. It's plastic. It's very cheap. It doesn't even like snug in nicely. I don't even know if it doesn't snap in. Like, look, you can actually, you see that? Like, it doesn't go. So, all right. So that I'm not really, you know, which whatever. I only paid $4 for this. So it's got this ombre. It starts with really bright red, candy apple red at the top. And then it starts kind of, see, it starts getting darker and darker and deeper until the bottle turns basically black. And it is glass, you know, it's just the lid is plastic. And there we have the stamped in gold Fleur d'Amour red. And the atomizer is red, gold. The atomizer is gold. Okay, I can't smell anything from, you know, smelling it from the bottle, which sometimes you can kind of smell if they're leaking, which, you know, it's probably a good thing that it's not leaking. So let me get some tester strips, and we're going to go over the notes that are listed on Fragrantica for the original, and I'm going to read what one of the distributors or vendors are describing this fragrance to be. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over that, but let me get some tester strips first. And then let's go ahead and review the notes. So according to Fragrantica, the original Flower Elixir by Kenzo that was a fragrance released in 2015. So it's been out for a little bit, and I believe it's been discontinued. So I believe that you can't find it unless you find it online, you know, on eBay or something. They probably want 100 to 200 bucks for it if it's discontinued. And the nose behind the original is Alberto Morillas. You're going to have to pardon my pronunciations. I always try my very best, but I am like the worst. I'm sorry. I am the worst, and I try to get better, but, you know, one can only do what we can do. So, yeah, that was the nose behind this one. It was Alberto Morillas, and 2015 release. And this one, according to Fragrantica, is it's a sweet, powdery, fruity, vanilla, rose, citrus fragrance on the Accords. Okay, now, for the notes on this, per Fragrantica, the top note is raspberry, mandarin, orange, and middle notes of Bulgarian rose, orange blossom, and then you have on the base praline, and then you have bourbon vanilla, which is a little bit more boozier, I believe, than just the regular vanilla. And then you have powdery notes, whatever that means, powdery notes. That's according to Fragrantica. Now, the vendor that was selling this fragrance online, they were more vague. They said that this was a fruity, vanilla, rose, citrus, gourmand fragrance. Okay. So this is the Fleur d'Amour red, inspired. by the Kenzo fragrance. So we're gonna go ahead and spray this. Okay, first we're gonna spray it on the. Let's spray it on the box first. Let's see. Let's test out the atomizer. It's not horrible. All right. It's a very soft fragrance. I might spray it on my skin in a little bit. I just want to see the oil content on this. So, I mean, right now it's a lot of alcohol. You know, when it went in on, when I sprayed it on the air, it was very delicate, powder-like. So I get powder. Let's spray some on my, it smells nice. So I'll do one spray. Should I do two? What do you think? I don't know. Well, I broke my fan, so I'm using this one until I order one online. Okay. It smells nice. It does smell nice. I'm gonna say I do smell some sort of violet. And rose. Now the rose is coming in. Initially you spray it and it's very talcum-y, powdery. Very feminine, almost like a violet mixed in. It almost has a little bit of a, yeah. So I can smell like white musk, like a soft musk. But the dominant right now, the dominant note is rose, and it's a nice rose. It is sweet. It's also sweet, like a fruity. It smells good. Now, does it smell like raspberry? Because again, I'm going off of what the internet said, and it says this is the flower Elixir. Powder. Rose. I do smell some sort of candy or treat, you know, like a sugary treat. I don't smell much citrus, like there's no lemon. That's basically what I get. I get mainly like baby powder, but this delicate baby powder with the more prominent note would be the rose. And a little bit of a candy-like, sweet-like treat. So that's what they're saying, that this is the flower Elixir. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the other one and see what we can see. Let's check it out. Let's check out the other one, all right? All right, the second one looks like this, and this is a white box compared to, okay, see, so it's not to get confused. This has a black and gold label. This one is the Fleur d'Amour Blush. It's the same thing. It's 3.4 fluid ounce. And it's by the same distributor, MHC Beauty. It's made in India, and it's an EDP, an Eau de Parfum. And this one was tougher. I could not find it. I couldn't even find it for sale. Like, if I wanted to, this one, the red, I was able to find it on several sites, quite several sites. Walmart even has it. I mean, yeah, it's more popular or something. This one, I couldn't find it anywhere, okay? They have other flankers of inspired by the Kenzo flankers. This one here, it could either be, this is just what I'm going by the box and what it looks like. It could either be the Flower Poppy Bouquet, which I'm going to put a picture right here so you can see it. And that one was a 2020 release by the same perfumer, Alberto Morillas, and with partnership with Dora Bagarish. So sorry, but yes, the information's on the screen for you. And this Flower Poppy Bouquet is supposed to be a white floral, fruity, rose, woody, nutty, electronic, aquatic, and green. The top notes is nashi pear, middle notes is gardenia and Bulgarian rose, and then on the base is almond tree. So this Poppy Bouquet on Fragrantica is a very simple ingredients. Very very, they don't, you know, there's only five notes, if that. It's either that one, it's either the Flower Poppy Bouquet, or it could be the original Flower by Kenzo. So, and that one, that was the original, released in 2000. So if it's that one, it's supposed to be a powdery floral, violet, rose, amber, vanilla, musk, sweet, balsamic, and woody. And the nose behind it again is this perfume is behind almost probably all the Kenzos. I'm not sure the Flower. Alberto Morillas, and in partnership with Christian Dosolier. I try. Okay, so the notes for the original Flower is, the top notes is Bulgarian rose. There's the theme, right? They all have Bulgarian rose. Hawthorn, black currant, mandarin orange, and then on the middle there's Parma violet, rose, opoponax, jasmine, and then on the base there's vanilla, white musk, and incense. So we're gonna go ahead and start, and let's go ahead and unbox this baby. Same thing, same box. Now check it out. Huh, it might be a different, I don't know. See the color, like the juice is like, it's like peachy, and it could be the other one. This is the blush. I can still smell the red. Give me a second. Give me a second. 1 second. Okay, guys. So now that I see the juice, the color, then again, you never know with these, right? Let me give you a close-up right here. Okay, let me put the box behind it so you could see better, hopefully. Let's see. So this is Fleur d'Amour blush. Okay, it's got a clear top, plastic lid. The juice is peachy, and there's a poppy and then a green stem that goes down. This one could, now that I see the color, it could be one of two. Okay, it could be the Flower et de Lumière that was released in 2017. If it is the Flower et de Lumière, then the top notes is Calabrian, bergamot, and cassis. And then on the middle, you have jasmine, Bulgarian rose. They always put Bulgarian rose in their fragrances, and peach, ylang ylang. I do like ylang ylang, so I'm hoping it's that one. Okay, and then on the base notes is violet, white musk, and heliotrope, and I do like heliotrope as well. So if it's not that one, then it's the Flower et de la Vie, and that one was released in 2019. And that one, the top notes is neroli, ginger, petitgrain, and bergamot. And on the middle, you have orange blossom, Bulgarian rose. And on the base, you have white musk, vanilla, tonka bean, and benzoin. So I think we'll be able to tell, we'll be able to identify which one it is out of those two, if it is. Hopefully, I mean, if they did a good job, right? The atomizer is silver. Look at the size of this bottle. It's just crazy. This smells very similar to something that this smells similar to something that I have already. It's one of the notes. It's one of the notes that are, let me take off my bracelets. I don't like to, you know, these crystals, they're nice, but if you spray fragrances, they'll like soak up the fragrance because it's a natural stone, right? Which I like it, you know, but if I don't like this one, then I don't want to get my alcohol. So I'm thinking these have high alcohol content because the initial spray. So yeah, so you get, I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. Alcohol. Okay. This one, if I have to take a wild guess, you guys, it's probably the Flower Edavi. Okay. Now, why? Because I can pick up that tonka bean, the benzoin. Yeah, I can smell the tonka more now. And there's that little bit of neroli, which is not like lemon per se. It's not like it's like a mix between like a lemon blossom and lemon zesty kind of, you know, combination. There's a little bit of ginger, very mild. I'm pretty confident that it's not the Fleur de la Mer because I don't smell ylang ylang. I don't pick up peach. So yeah, if I had to bet my money, I would say that this is a dupe for Flower de Vie. It's got the top notes of neroli, ginger, petitgrain, and bergamot. Middle notes of orange blossom, Bulgarian rose. And on the base, we have white musk, vanilla, tonka bean, and benzoin. And there is this, on this one, you can still smell a little bit of some sort of powder. Some sort of little powdery, the white musk. The white musk to me always smells powdery for some reason. Like, you know, like Jovan white musk. It's got a little bit, it doesn't smell anything like it, but that like softness of like powder. These are what these Kenzos kind of remind me of, that like soft Jovan white musk type of vibe. Now the vanilla is starting to come out more in this. You know, the rose, this one's still, this strip is still pretty soaked. Yeah, it reminds me of something. If I'm able to recall what fragrance it is, I'll list it somewhere on the video here, but I got so many that, and I haven't picked up this fragrance in a while. I know that, like, it's probably been a year or more. Because that like tonka vanilla benzoin mixture is a little, it's soft, but something is making it kind of, what's the word? It's kind of screechy, but not really. It's one of those fragrances that almost smells like it could have patchouli, but it doesn't. So it's got that, like, if you're not careful type of thing, it's too hot. It's a little heady. It's a little too much. It's like sweetness with, and it could be the combination of the ginger, the tonka, the benzoin, and the vanilla that are kind of giving it that strange little scent. What does this remind me of? Is it Wow, on the paper it smells so good. Wow. You know, on the paper, on the testing strip, it's more floral. That is so strange, huh? I can smell more of the Bulgarian rose. With just a slight hint of ginger and neroli. It's a little bit of white musk, soft musk. And some benzoin here. So the tonka is not as prominent on the strip. On my skin, I want to say that it almost reminds me of the Okja dupe for Black Opium. Kind of, you know. Black Opium is sweeter. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it real quick. Okay, 1 second. Thanks, guys. Yeah, no, I couldn't find my my Okja. I think it's called Midnight Nymph. The Okja dupe for Black Opium. But so okay. So we have these two. And out of these two, I would say that this one I liked the most. The scent profile on this one, the red, the flower elixir inspired Fleur L'Amour red. This one, I like it more. The rose is very prominent. There's a little bit of sweetness, but it's so soft now. Like, I sprayed it probably like what? When I first started spraying this, after I've been pausing and doing other stuff, it's probably been about 20 minutes or so. And it's almost like not there. Like, this is not going to be a performer by any means. This would be probably a scent that you would like to wear to go to bed straight right after a shower, maybe just to kind of walk around and kind of smell clean. It's very powdery. It's got like vanilla, and it's got like a little bit of sweetness, you know, some like candy like sweetness, but not like super sugar. It's more like powdery. It's a very clean, fresh scent that's very feminine, very delicate. And to me, it's like roses and baby powder. This one, if you were to crush fragrant roses and mix it in with baby powder, that's what this would smell, with a little hint of sweetness with the vanilla. Okay, out of these two, I would wear this. The longevity obviously is not there. You would have to douse yourself with this, like soak your body when your pores are open. Like I said, when straight out of the shower, just drench yourself with this, and you'll be left with a very soft skin scent. Very, very delicate, very mild. Somebody, you know, that little scent that you get when somebody kind of smells very, you know, very delicate. When you lean over and they're close to you like this, then you'd be able to catch this, a little something of this one. This one is not for me. This one is stronger. It's stronger. It's that tonka. I think it's that tonka and that benzoin. That tonka, you know, it's either a love or hate for me. There's a lot of fragrances out there with tonka bean that just kill it, like that are just on point, that I love it. It mixes well with coffee and chocolate notes sometimes, and it's very warm for the winter. This one, this tonka and benzoin, ginger, neroli, bergamot, white musk, vanilla mixture is not doing it for me on my skin. I swear it smells like something so similar. This paper, like, I sprayed it again, and it's kind of like, it's still kind of like damp. And just by smelling it, I get that like on the back of my, like it hits my sinuses, and it's almost like giving me a little headache almost. But I have something that's so similar to the base notes on this thing that I just don't grab anymore because of that. How can I describe it? It's almost like gasoline-y, diesel-y fragrant note that I don't like at all. It just doesn't mix well, and it might be low quality oils, I don't know. Anyways, you guys, that's what I have for you. Hey, let me know, have you tried these? Have you tried these? They have them at DD's discount stores. That's where I found them. They also have them online. Walmart has this one, I know, and some other ones, and they're on eBay, and they're by the MCH distributor, previously known as Mirage. So let me know, do you have these? Do you know what this one is for? What this one is inspired by exactly? I mean, did we get that right? Is it the Flower de Vie? This one? And is this one the Flower Elixir? So let us know, because, you know, these things I always, you know, I'm always learning, and I appreciate to get your information on these, and just let me know what you're thinking about the notes on this one, if you have them, if you don't, or what. Share with us, leave the information in the comments, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Yeah, just let me know, because I'm very curious. This is it. Hey guys, I just wanted to add a few more pointers here for this blush, the one that I was wondering which it reminded me of. It actually reminded me of the Cher 70s Couture, and that scent, I could describe it as like a dirty patchouli. It's not like a clean scent to me. I didn't enjoy it very much, but you know, they're fun fragrances to pick up at, you know, discount stores, and they're fun dupes to kind of experience. Thank you for watching and tuning in till the very end. This is the part 1 for the DD's fragrance haul. I do have the part 2 also coming up, and I do have other fragrances that I need to review that I will be splitting up into different sections.